Amidst the hustle and bustle of the Economist Intelligent Infrastructure Summit here in New York, we've had to get a chance to catch up with Vijay, Vaitheeswaran, global correspondent of The Economist and master of ceremonies of this summit, and he's standing next to a very snazzy electric car. Vijay, why don't you first tell us a little bit about this car, actually?
Well, this is one of the concept cars for the mobility of the future from General Motors. And among the things that it can do are urban transport. They're stackable, so you can park many more on one city sidewalk or a curbside than you could with the conventional cars. But mostly what it is, it's a useful way to reinvent our ideas of what a car is. That a car can be different for urban use than it can be for driving long distances, that we can imagine new business models, carpooling, and we can get into multimodal ways of transport. The bottom line is we need to think differently if we're going to shape a different future.
And so the main motif here actually at this conference is cities and the future of urban environments. Why has The Economist taken interest in this particular topic?
Well, we have a series of events called the Ideas Economy, which really look at the innovation economy of the 21st century. And my argument is we build the Ideas Economy through different pillars. The Human Potential Conference we held in September was about different ways of reinventing education. This is about physical infrastructure. And if we build the right kinds of physical infrastructure that's future-proofed, modular, that's resilient, then I think we really have a chance of enabling many more people to participate in the global innovation revolution.
So what's the best idea when it comes to resilient infrastructure that has come out of this event?
We've heard a lot about leapfrogging from the developing world, but we've also heard a lot about building systems that are resilient, not in a defensive crouch. And that's something people think of as resilience, as sort of being, protected against harm, against climate change, sea level rise, but how through green design, thinking about sustainability, resilient systems could actually lead to innovation, could push you out of your comfort zone to come up with ultimately better ways of doing things. And I think that's the real big idea, that this is, as with the sustainability conversation 10 years ago, this is not about just spending more money to protect ourselves from a potential harm, although there's some of that, that if we think harder about energy efficiency, if we think harder about doing more with less, think about frugal engineering, that we might actually come up with fundamentally better, more desirable products and business models.
Excellent. Well, The Economist is making a great contribution towards building a better city of the future, and we've been talking to Vijay Vaitheeswaran, Master of Ceremonies here at The Economist Intelligent Infrastructure Summit. Thank you, Vijay.
It's a pleasure.